tell us a little bit about
The romance.
the romance.
I know this cop guy, I had met him earlier, and he said, you got to meet this guy from Clare. And so I met John, and I was in. He was down every night waiting for me outside the door, which I was music to. So I couldn't get away from him. He was in my house, I was there with a German lady, and he was outside the door, which most Irishmen don't do. So that was it. Until we married, he was there all the time.
So you were impressed by his manners and his...
His manners and his genuine.
Uh-huh. Okay. And so tell us then about the Maureen and all the 6 kids coming along. What,
We got married in St. Margaret. We were there, I think it was, in
52 or 3.
53, I think we'd say. Yeah.
And then I think we called him a year later. And Casey was born a year later. And Johnny came along, and Michael, and then it was 4 years before I knew him.
Yeah, you saved the best for last, obviously. Okay. And so what are some of your happiest memories of either growing up or England or America? Or maybe happiest memories of Ireland?
Oh, I had a great life in Ireland. I was dancing every night and singing it on a house with the church around the young guys playing. We danced and we sit until morning. And, you know, we went to a dance and we was dancing all the time. I was into dance. And it wasn't in our house. It was the school. We went to the school and we danced all night.
Okay. That sounds like a wonderful, happy childhood. Yeah.
It was a great life for me.
Yeah. This is now before television?
Before television, before radio, before anything. Just in the houses and the storytelling.
Yeah.
And politics, my father was very political. I was in about politics, and he was in power at the time, all that kind of stuff.
And tell us about the electrical appliances in your house growing up. Okay, and what'd you do for, did you have a sink, running water, what happened there?
You had to go out to the river to get the water from washing your feet yourself. You had to walk up to the blessed river and have a bottle of the ticket and drink the spring water for tea.
Okay. And what kind of roof did you have on the house?
Thatched.
Which is...
Dad used to do the thatching. He always had a good roof because that's thatched.
Okay.
You don't have to be repeated every year and then you got the neighbors. And that was all big. You got nothing for it. It was just got big and bad.
Farm animals.
Farm animals. We had 5 or 6 cows, a donkey, maybe 2 donkeys, and a pony.
And what would you use the donkeys and the pony
The
for?
donkey for when they cut the turf with the donkey in baskets and put it out in the basket, put it out to the road. And, you know, to the bog it was open at that time. The donkey, the only one that could walk in it. And then when you had it at the road, you got somebody to bring it down to your own house in a pony and make a rake outside the house or wherever they made it.
So,
Back in the cabin, I think that's amazing.
so the turf would go in a basket already on the donkey from the site where you cut it. Okay.
Out to the road.
And because he wasn't that heavy an animal, he could walk in the bog. Okay. Okay. And then the cows were for milk, or?
The cows were for milk.
Okay.
It was I don't know if it was that. It was crazy at that time. I don't know, it was the 9 of us had it. I think it was there when I used to come back and forth from home.
Okay. How about pigs, chickens?
All of them, a couple of pigs, maybe at least 2 or 3, maybe. And then they sold them at Christmas and made whatever, a couple of pounds for each one to buy the Christmas stuff. Hens and chickens, Mom had this morning. We had turkeys and ducks. And we had a chicken or a pullet would be killed every Sunday, a turkey then when the time came, and a duck. Because we didn't have that much bacon. I guess the pigs were sold, so we ate the fowl.
And what did you have for bread?
Oh, the regular homemade bread, and then she was a great baker. Afterwards, I never saw anybody could bake.
And what are some of your favorite recipes to make?
Well, the whole wheat bread, you know, the hard flour and the whole wheat flour and the buttermilk, of course, the bacon on a regular and oven for the fireside. Sometimes when you made a loaf, you put it in the oven and covered it and put the coals over the oven. And it was delicious bread.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else want to ask questions?
You know, what's the biggest change? So, you grew up in Ireland, you went to England, you've been in the United States. What has been the biggest change, the biggest invention that you think was the most important thing that you saw in your life?
Oh, they bring in the electric.
The electric.
You went from mechanics to the electric to come back and find you had the electric light.
That's huge, yeah.
And in recent years, any things that catches your attention, whether it's the TV or radio or planes, what was the biggest thing?
The TV.
I think it was TV.
I mean, we had the radio before anybody had it because there was a number of used to do it from the neighbours. And she used to come to the house and she got on the radio when nobody had a radio. And then the lads listened to that Hurling football on the radio all the time.
Now you've described living in a house in Ireland and where you grew up, without electricity, a lot of kids to feed, climate, not always the most hospitable. What provided the strength to bear with all of that hard work and hardship? How do people survive that?
No, but nobody complained. They had the dance and music every night, and whoever came in, our house maybe 30 people some night. But you had to stay beside our dance so that you could do it. These were the neighbours who came in.
And what would you be called upon to do?
Well, we get up and do our step dance as kids, singing reels.
Uh-huh.
You had to perform, you couldn't say no.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's the role of faith in your childhood and growing up through the years?
The most important. Dad would say that when we was every night. We used to complain, we'd have needed out the light flowing. So neat, it would be an hour. He'd say a couple of litanies as well as the own, And then he'd pray for people who had been dead 20 years or 20 years.
And so just...
that was the most important thing. And
okay.
If you went to bed, you'd be pulled out of bed if you couldn't say the rosary.
Right. And just for future generations, a flag floor is a stone floor. Flag stone. Stones. Okay. Okay. And how has faith accompanied you through life? How have you? Okay.
And how far was the church in Vienna?
3 miles.
And how did you get there?
Yeah.
And what? And the Mass was in Latin?
The Mass was in Latin, and the Mass was an hour, and the sermon,
Yeah.
The sermon would be in English, right?
Yeah. The Lord your Lord and the Lord your company keeper, which meant born together. The priest got in the altar, angry. Then, and we went to hear him, that's what the Mass.
Okay.
And then after Mass, would you hang around Dinah for a while, or would you?
Okay. Why don't we take a break here?